Here we have the donkey's shadow and the fox and the goat. A traveler who had to cross a desert plain hired a donkey to carry him on the journey and offered the donkey's owner a good sum to act as a guide. A good amount, I'm guessing money, to act as a guide. They set out early in the morning, the traveler riding on the donkey and his guide walking alongside. Soon they had left all greenery behind, and as the sun rose higher in the sky, the heat scorched their skins and parched their throats. Scorched in this context means burned. The heat burned their skins and made their throats dry, parched. So the sun was cooking them basically on this adventure. At last, the traveler called a halt, called a stop. Since there was no other shade, he threw himself down to rest in the donkey's shadow. What right do you have to that shade? Protested the guide. Moreover, that's my place to rest. Cheat, answered the traveler angrily. Didn't I pay you for the use of the donkey all day long? You paid me for the donkey, it's true, answered the guide, but you never paid for his shadow. As they argued, neither remembered to keep hold of the donkey's reins, the donkey's leash. Frightened by the shouting, the donkey took to his heels and ran off across the desert, leaving the two men with no shade to rest and no beast to ride. The moral of the story is we lose what really matters when we quarrel or fight over something worthless. That's a good point. Have you ever wanted to play with a toy that another friend had? So you both fought over it? And eventually one person had the toy and the other didn't? While you might have that toy, you lost a friend. We have to remember that and be kind and share with each other. The fox and the goat. One hot day, a fox happened upon a deep well. Longing for a drink, he leaned too far over the edge and tumbled in head first. Seeing no way out, the fox sat mournfully at the bottom of the well, mournfully, sadly, and regrettably. He was very sad about being in the well, and he fell in. Soon he saw a goat poke his head over the edge. My goodness, friend fox, whatever are you doing down there? Asked the goat in astonishment, in amazement. The crafty fox called up, Oh, I'm just enjoying this delicious water. So sweet. Aren't you thirsty, friend goat? Why don't you come down? At once, the foolish goat jumped down beside the fox. Ah, wonderful, he said after drinking his fill. But now, how do we get out of this well? I know how I'll get out, replied the fox. Nimbly, he leaped onto the goat's back, hopped onto his horns, and scrambled out of the well. Wait, cried the goat. What about me? If you had brains in your head instead of a beard on your chin, the fox replied, you never would have jumped in to begin with. Now find your own way out. The biggest moral of the story is look before you leap. Don't just jump into something without thinking it through.